Hi guys, I hope you're all doing good today. So tomorrow, yeah, I know, it's the last minute, is my hubby's birthday. So I need a card for him, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm terrible. I don't know if I'm terrible, but I'm not very good at masculine cards because, I don't know why, because I'm used to cutesy and floral, and that's my vibe, you know? So manly stuff like tools and trucks and stuff, I don't understand very much, I guess. At any rate, I have to make my card, my husband a card today because his birthday's tomorrow. So I think I've come up with an idea. I do have a stamp set. This is also a shop your stash, so it's a husband card and a shop your stash. All right. I got this. Well, let's start with the stamp sets. I got these CC Designs stamp sets from CC Designs. I said that already. So I have Trevor, who happens to be a dude with a bald head. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, I think you can. And his sentiments are, hey bro, life would be boring without you. The man, the myth, the legend. I kind of like the man, the myth, the legend. But hey bro, I have two brothers' birthdays that are coming up, so I think I'll make them. And one of them's actually going bald. He's almost bald. Actually, I think he's pretty much bald. But yeah, I was thinking I would make them cards too at some point here coming up before, before the birthdays actually arrive. And then we have Henry. And Henry is a mechanic. And he has tools in his hands. My husband's in construction, so he does tools, hammers and screwdrivers. So you're my Mr. Fix-It, and thank you for fixing it. So I really like Mr. Fix-It, Henry. So I did stamp out both guys. I'm going to color both guys. So here's I did the stamping ahead of time because I think that's just boring to watch. So why would you want to watch me stamping? You don't have to. I'll do it ahead of time. So stamp both guys out already. And tools, a couple tools, because, whichever guy I use, I'll throw a couple tools on there as well. And then I got this stamp set from Honeybee Stamps. They had a sale during the summer. It was on clearance. Honestly, I don't know where I got it. I think I got it maybe scrapbook.com. I'm not really sure. But the cars, my brother actually has a what does he call it, a rat rod or whatever. They're redoing a car that's like this, sort of. So I'll probably use that on his card when I make it. But my husband's card, I'm thinking I'll use this one. I'm either going to use this one, or I think it's this one I have. Let me see. I stamped them out already. So I stamped all three. So I'm going to color all three because, it's one of those days where you just want to color. So I show you coloring them. But those are the stamp sets that I'll be using. I got this when I got it because I thought a tire tread would be a great background for this because I'm going to use a car and a guy. So I'll use a tire tread, and I'm going to use some Nouveau Glimmer paste. Oh, that's wrong. I grabbed the wrong one. I have the black one. Actually, is this black? Black diamond. It looks blue. I do have a black, I think, besides this. If not, I'll use this because it does say black, but it looks blue to me. But anyway, I have that. I have this. I have my card base and my already cut down I used an A2 stitch rectangle die on the card panel. So I'm going to, and I already stuck it up with some stencil glue. I might have to spray it again, actually. But yeah, so let's do this. So I think what I'll do is I will cut to voiceover and speed it up a bit because you don't necessarily want to sit through a whole me doing this stencil. I think I'm only going to do one tread because I don't want it to take up the whole card. So I think I'm only going to want to do one side of it. But yeah, I'll cut to the voiceover. I'll do this, then I'll do some coloring and show you that, and then go from there. All right, I'll see you on the voiceover. Bye-bye. Okay, hi guys. I'm back. This time with a voiceover. So I'm using a Tim Holtz stencil, and it is a tread stencil. I put my stencil spray on already. I'm going to be using Glitter Glitz gel from Gina K Designs and Thermal Web. I'll put a little paper towel underneath to protect my work surface. And I'm using my little Nuvo spatula. It comes with 2 in a package. It's pretty nice. I really like it. It's like flexible, so it moves with the... It's not like stiff going across the stencil. It's nice to apply. I'm going to get one of those big long... well, it's not long, but it's like a big scraper looking thing. Stencil scraper, I think it's stencil tool. I want one. So I must get it. But I keep forgetting to order it. So I'll go ahead and spread this out in a thin coating. Make sure I cover all the pots. And I'll put the extra back in the jar. So I use Post-it tape on either side to protect my panel. And I'll go ahead and remove that. And voila! There it is, treads. I thought that looked pretty cool. It dries really fast too. By the time I was finished coloring, it was dry. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Anyway, I started my coloring and then I realized, oh goodness, I don't have my camera on. So I did the skin tones without being on camera. I apologize for that. I know you guys like to watch the coloring. I only show coloring him because I didn't color the other guy. I didn't finish him because I used this guy, Henry. His name's Henry, by the way. And I seen these stamps in, I don't know where I saw them. I don't know. I was looking at something else and I came across these and I just thought, wow, these will make fantastic masculine cards, because I really don't know how to make a masculine card, which I said already in my intro. Well, I mean, I know how to make one technically, but I don't think they're very good half the time. So anyway, I thought a mechanic looking guy and I think there's one that's a lumberjack. I'm going to have to get that one too. But a guy and a car, you know, it's masculine, right? But if I didn't use those, I wouldn't really know what to use. I mean, I guess I could just use like pattern paper and like muted tones and a big sentiment, a word die or something like that. Anyway, yeah. Or a deer. I guess you could put a deer on the front of a man's card. That would work too. I don't know. I'm used to, you know, I'm a girly girl anyway. Always have been. So even my cards are girly, you know what I mean? So I do a lot of cutie critters and pretty florals. That's my vibe. So when it comes to masculine cards, I'm just a little not very good at it anyway. So it's my goal this coming year to practice the masculine cards. I want to step out of my box as far as card making. My style, I want to try to change it up a little bit. Just, I don't know, step out of my comfort zone, you know, try different styles instead of the same style all the time. So we'll see how that goes. I have a lot of content planned. Well, it's not necessarily planned, but I do have plans to make a lot of videos. That's my goal, to get you guys some content. I am trying to do at least 2 videos a week. I would love to do 3, but I do blog posts with it. So it's, you know, editing a video, which I got to tell you is a lot better with my new computer and using Final Cut Pro. So much better than my old computer and my old video software. So there's that. And then my mic's great too. So yeah, having the new equipment helps a lot. But so I'm trying to bring you guys more content, and that's my goal, to try and do at least 2 videos. I'm starting my Christmas series. I'm going to have one more fall card come out. I'll probably start my Christmas series before that though. The 21st, I'll have a fall card, because I'm doing a collaboration with Jamie Madison and Witchinary, Marissabel. So there's that to look for, the 21st. We're all using the same stamp set, and we're all doing it our own way. So 3 takes on the same stamp set. Anyway, back to my card. I did both the sentiment, the man, the myth, the legend, as well as happy birthday, because it's a birthday card for my husband. So I wasn't sure which one I wanted to put on the front of the card, so I did both. I heat embossed them. I used Brutus Monroe embossing powder. And I'm using Hero Art's Pitch Black cardstock because it's my new favorite black. So I'm putting the car up top like that because I'm trying to practice perspective. And if I put it behind him, directly behind him, it would look awfully small compared to him. You know what I mean? So anyway, I think this works. So I'll go ahead and use some foam tape to give him a little bit of dimension. So I'm glad that my volume is working better. I'm starting to know like what decibels are the right decibels, as far, you know, like what range I should keep it in. So my last video I was told a couple of times that the volume sounded better. So hopefully this one does too. So yeah, improvement is the name of the game. So I was saying I do a blog post as well as link my products, as well as edit the video, so it's a big process. So that's why it's kind of hard to do 3 in a week. Well, it's not hard, it's not impossible. I could do it if I was better management on my time, but you know how that goes. Anyway, that's the goal, to get at least 2, hopefully 3. But I am starting my Christmas series pretty soon. Probably my next video will be a Christmas card. It will be the first of my 2019 series. So I'm going to put his tools right beside the sentiment. I went with the man, the myth, the legend, as you see. I thought that the black blended in a little too much with the tread, so I put the white cardstock behind it. Oh, and off camera, I colored his shirt red. I just liked it better. I should have colored the sleeves red. Maybe it would have worked, but it would have been a different color altogether because of the blue that were on the sleeves. But yeah, I don't know. So, I don't know what guys wear under their suits. But anyway, that's it. I put happy birthday on the inside of the card. I glued a panel to the inside of the card so it's white. A white panel that I had stitched with an A2 stitch rectangle die from MFT. I keep panels all cut down in 2 different sizes. You know, for the front of my card and for the inside of my cards. It makes things easier, so... Alright, so I'll go ahead and I'll finish gluing that card down. And that completes my card. So I hope you enjoyed me using the CC Design stamp set as well as Honeybee stamps. And if you did, why not go ahead and give me a thumbs up? I'd appreciate your support. You could subscribe as well. That would be great. So here's a few close-up, well, not a few, it's a close-up photo. One of my project. The supplies I use today will be listed in the description below as well as on my blog. If you have a suggestion for future videos, leave me a comment, or if you'd like, just say hello. I appreciate all your support. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day.